Green flag, and the Echo Park Grand Prix is underway.
You can already see him fanning way out.
That didn't take long.
Suarez way to the outside, coming around turn 1, but he's got the line for turn 2 against Blaney.
This is one of the most technical sections of the track. It seems like the corners are very symmetrical, but the further you get into them, the tighter they get, and then you get off-camber corners like this. So a very, very technical section of the racetrack.
Tyler Reddick into third. Cole Custer fourth.
You just said, I heard you, that Tyler Reddick. As soon as I heard you say his voice or his name, that's the first time I've heard it, and I'm telling you, he was fast, set on the pole last year here in the dry, and I think he's going to be a factor today.
Suarez takes the inside. Blaney crosses him under. Can't get it back, exiting 11.
That's that passing zone exiting 11, or getting into 11, just like we were talking about. Here comes another passing zone. Massive speed down this straightaway. Tony, you said clear down to 45 miles an hour. Fifth gear to first gear.
And who can utilize the brakes the best? This is where a lot of time is going to be made up today.
Now, there are no out of bounds here except in the S's, turns 4, 5, and 6. We'll get to that when we get back there. Otherwise, if it's paved, use it if you got it.
And that's the great thing about this course. It's very well designed. It has a lot of runoff areas. So if drivers get in trouble, they get a wheel off. It's not like you're in the grass or immediately in the kiddie litter and get stuck. You can have mistakes but recover. You're going to lose lap time, you're going to lose positions, but you're going to have a race car that's intact.
They go way wide in turn 19 to get that launch at turn 20 and climb the hill.
But you see some of them not. And that's what I like about that section of that racetrack, just like you talked about. You might go off and use that runoff there, but it's all about setting yourself up for that next corner. You see some of them running wide, some of them holding it shallow. It's all in how they choose to set themselves up for the next corner.
All right, one lap complete, only 1,340 corners to go.
Piece of cake.
Well, turn 12 was the temporary undoing of Kyle Busch there. With a spin under braking at the end of that long straightaway.
And you heard him just before, just a little bit ago, saying getting into 11, couldn't get stopped. Braking was an issue. Let's ride with him, see what happens.
All right, let's ride along with Kyle Busch.
I don't think that was braking issue there, Tony.
No, that wasn't a downshift problem. It wasn't a brakes problem. It was a got a little push from behind problem.
Little help.
Kyle has recovered. He is now 27th. He was in position to win it yesterday. Got dive bombed on the green-white checker.
He sure
truck
did.
Race.
He had that race won, and
well,
not only did he not win, he didn't even finish second. I mean, this 3 wide pushed him out, opened the door for Zane Smith. You think that's that sidewall? You know, the stiffer sidewall, like the tire doesn't roll over as much, kind of makes the tire shear a little bit more, and you can sure hear him, like you were saying, ball and sliding out from underneath of him.
Absolutely.
Well, Daniel Suarez has the second stage win of his Cup career. For fourth place, Joey Logano beats Kyle Larson to the line. The top 9 drivers did not pit.
Good start behind in line. Still in line. He's got pressure. He's out of line by half. Still half.
Things getting pushy shovey right here.
Oh, Suarez
around Suarez.
Oh, he's having trouble getting fired back up. I think his left rear bladder's down too.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. We'll get back in this.
Oh, he restarted 20th. Now he's going to have to nurse it around.
A long way at that.
All the way. 3 miles on a flat left rear. As Austin Cindric leads Ross Chastain, Tyler Reddick, and Denny Hamlin.
I'm never talking to somebody on the radio again. Tony, it seems like every time I talk to somebody, I jinx them. But that's that Calamity Corner. You called it. We talked about it the first of the race. They fan out, you know, 4, 5, 6 wide right there. Kyle Larson around.
That's why I'd say we are going to have action all day long. This is going to be nonstop. These guys are going to be pushing each other, having to protect their lines, but it also creates other opportunities at the same time.
Battle for the lead, getting in at 12 right here. A lot of braking zone. Who's going to outduel who? Ross Chastain, a lot of experience running yesterday.
See if Cindric crosses him under. No, side by side.
They're going to run him off.
Didn't see that coming.
No, and he paid a lot of respect. Chastain gave him room right there. In my opinion, maybe too much room now. He's wide. He's going to get past twice.
Yep, Tyler Reddick to second.
This is that section that we like. That's first gear, and everybody has so many different lines. It gives these guys opportunities to move around. The line you want to run for speed is probably not the best line in traffic. You have to protect yourself. Somebody's going to dart in a hole pretty quick.
Tyler Reddick gets loose. Enabled Chastain to get back under him. I love that part of the racetrack, man. Suarez is battling, trying to get that left rear limp back to the pit area. Doing a lot of damage to that back diffuser.
Wow. This second place battle won't quit. Now, finally, Reddick edges ahead.
I think everybody's learned, got a little more confidence. They know where these passing zones are. Confidence in knowing what their car is going to do now.
Let's go back to turn 1. Daniel Suarez, right of your screen, restarted 20th. Just got all jammed up there.
Yeah, it's 5 wide. And again, you're trying to give those guys room, which he did. And the next thing you know, they're coming out even farther yet.
Good grief.
Calamity Corner. I think you're right, Mike. Very unfortunate for your stage 1 winner. Oh, now he couldn't get it stopped in his pit box, had to back up.
The only saving grace for this is the track is so long and the lap time is so long that he did a great job of limping this car back without damaging it. They got plenty of time on the pit stop without having to worry about going a lap down. So it's not the end of the day by any means.
11th place, Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick. And just ahead, Chris Buescher.
Gonna draft down this straightaway, move to the inside, make my move late. Man, Buescher got in the corner way harder than he can. You heard him earlier talked about.
Oh, and he missed the apex, and he missed the corner.
You heard Kyle Busch struggling with getting into the corner in 11 already. I think that's exactly what you saw. But if
Chris Buescher locked him up going in there and slid off course, trying to keep Kyle Busch behind him.
Now he's door to door. Chase Elliott back there.
Where will our pole sitter as the lead change? Let's follow the lead change. If it happens here. Nope, Chastain with a run. He was side by side, didn't get it. Where's Ryan Blaney, our pole sitter, going to be at the end of stage 2? He is currently 10th. That's one of Clint's questions.
Man, I'm telling you, these questions are tough, especially where the racing is. Speaking of tough, I'm telling you, under braking, Ross Chastain in that one car, he's been strong. That's something I noticed that they were able to do yesterday and even today.
This was coming into turn 11, coming down the hill.
You can see it all under braking.
And doesn't get himself in a bad position under there where he's locking the left front up because he's having to overdrive it. I mean, he's very controlled in the braking zones, which is impressive
again,
right now.
Side by side.
Plenty of
room. Got
him
this time. Finally got position on him.
Yep.
Can he get the crossover?
Chastain with the inside line, and they
pit. Going to pit.
They're going to pit. Ha ha!
Wow.
Oh. You know, pit road speed limit is yellow line to yellow line, and they came in there pretty hot. Jamie. Denny Hamlin, your leader, coming to turn 20 for his first stage win of the season. The fight is for second. 9 seconds behind him. 10 needed points for Denny Hamlin, and then it's going to be Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, 2, 3, 4. Everybody on the lead lap. They all fan out.
Whoa, Joey Logano.
And funnel down without Logano.
Logano hit the brakes, and that thing took a hard right.
And he ends up 12th, and Blaney gets shuffled back as well.
The only thing I can think of, Tony, is it had to have locked the rear brakes up. But how that thing went right instead of left, that was very odd.
It's not what you expected on the restart, obviously. But what we've seen a lot with these guys is when they have to make a correction to try to catch the back of the car, it seems like it's easy for them to overcorrect. So for it to, whether it was him turning it or whether it turned on its own, but for some reason, these cars, it's easy to overcorrect.
Briscoe has a flat tire, 1 lap to go. The leader has seen the white flag, so the next flag, the race will be over. A.J. Allmendinger, 3/4 of a second back.
Hey guys, unless the 48 gets close, just leave them alone here.
That's Allmendinger's radio. And through the
far with
S's.
Chastain. Getting through those S's really good.
Through the S's, Allmendinger loses 1/10 of a second to the leader.
Ross has done a great job of getting off the corner, getting back to the gas, not slipping the tire. That has been his strong suit.
AJ's.
Kyle Busch has spun, but continues.
And he was running 5th. I was just fixing to say the rebound of Joe Gibbs. Here it comes. The last ditch effort dive bomb. Quite a ways back.
160 miles an hour. Down this back straightaway to turn 12, and then down to 45 miles an hour right here.
Much ground A.J. Allmendinger gains right there.
But Chastain didn't miss the apex.
He's on him.
Allmendinger's there.
Opening the door up.
He won't open this one up, though, right here.
Nope. Oh, he's going to use.
AJ's going to open it for him.
Moved him.
Moved him. AJ moved him.
Is he going to get moved back?
Chastain comes back.
Chastain, will he answer?
And Bowman wants to steal it.
Oh, he'll get the chance. Bowman's under him.
Oh, my God.
Chastain's going to have to move them both. You're going to have to move them both.
Oh,
he is.
Oh.
And around goes Allmendinger off the bumper of Chastain. And Ross Chastain beats and bangs his way to turn 20 and off the corner to the checkered flag.
Hey, I don't mind that. He got moved and moved him back.
Absolutely.
Great job, boy.